We are a collective of Black women who do amazing community organizing, policy, community engagement. We're home. I became executive director of Women with a Vision after Hurricane Katrina. It was a very tough time. It was extremely hard to rebuild, to come back. Being a small nonprofit, I don't know if we knew we would be able to come back. After Hurricane Katrina, I knew that if we were going to survive, somebody was going to have to be in charge and take charge. And that was in 2006.
The work of Women with a Vision is absolutely crucial and important in the region of the country where it is based and in New Orleans. I don't know of any other program or activity that has done things like help to get legislation passed that remedied some of the problems that people were having.
When we started out, Women with a Vision just did harm reduction and street outreach and HIV prevention. It wasn't until after Hurricane Katrina that we realized that the work needed to shift, that we needed to start looking at policy and services for people in our community. And so it's become a part of our organizing that we provide case management services, as well as organizing, as well as integrated voter engagement and reproductive justice work as well.
The work that Women with a Vision has always had at the center around reproductive justice and how we build on that legacy in this moment that criminalization is increasingly being advanced as the tool to limit reproductive autonomy, limit gender and sexual autonomy, that increasingly under this administration and this political climate, criminalization is the way that they're coming for Black women's bodies more and more.
I had the opportunity to work with Women with a Vision on a bill that we ended up calling the Dignity for Incarcerated Women bill. And the bill was really focused on how do we address some of the real issues that women are facing in prison systems in Louisiana. We're one of the most incarcerated places in the world. And there were two things that were very specific. One was around access to feminine hygiene products, and two was around being able to truly have women be able to participate in all the activities that do go on within the prison system, but that they may not participate in because they didn't want to go through a male pat down. We know so many women in prison have experienced both sexual and other, physical traumas.
I met Women with a Vision in Orleans Parish Prison. I was fighting my charge and they started coming in, and I didn't really want to talk because I felt like these people don't really care, they're going home at the end of the day. And it was just like, so much love, like, you don't have to distance yourself from us. And over the course of time, I'm like, okay, they really care for me, they really love me.
It has been 3 years now since we've received funding to do Young Women with a Vision and a lot of the safety work around Black women and girls in the criminal justice system here in Louisiana, and we would not be able to do that if it wasn't for the Men's Foundation.
Being part of Young Women with a Vision has emboldened me and given me the confidence and the facts necessary to speak up for what I believe in.
Being a part of Women with a Vision has molded me and led me to become the person that I want to be. I could be a leader for people like myself and for other generations to come.
Deon is the embodiment of Black feminism.
She's our North Star, whether it is how she loves her family or how she loves her people in general or how she loves Black women.
She is an example of leadership which young people can see.
And she's one of my closest friends. And Deon is also my aunt. She's a radical activist. She's gonna speak her mind. She's gonna teach you what you need to be taught.
She's really a loving, caring woman, and she's very strong.
Someone once asked me, oh, you don't get tired? Yes, I get tired. But that doesn't mean I stop. And I also think, suppose we would have stopped after Hurricane Katrina. Then I wouldn't be celebrating this 30 years. And I wouldn't be celebrating the amazing work and history of what it means for Black women to live in the vision of the possibilities of who we are.